4 decades ago, this was swampland, a seemingly ordinary tract of land, no different from any other in this section of Florida. Today, this land will be anything but ordinary. Today, it will test the finest golfers in the world, eager to claim the sport's richest prize. This is the final round of the Players' Championship.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today from TPC Sawgrass in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, live final round coverage of the Players. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. Our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's got a 2-shot advantage here to begin play. And that's a good way to start this final round. It's in the fairway at the first. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Well, there's 134 yards left to the flag. And that wind is herring from left to right, so you need to factor that in as you start this ball.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie to 16 under par. Out of the second, Frank, what do you make of this hole?
Well, over the years, we've seen more and more people hitting 3-wood off this tee. And a 3-wood's normally easier to draw, and it doesn't run out down that right side.
It's up in the wind, maybe drifting a little left.
Well, that one misses the fairway, but Frank, not too bad, so a chance still to get out of the gates birdie.
Yeah, golf's not a game of perfect. I'm curious on how this second shot's going to be hit, though.
Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5. Frank got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
A birdie opportunity at 2, and Nota Begay is down there.
And he's got this ball on the flat part of the green, and this is about as straightforward as they come. He's just got to get it there.
Nope. That finished off for a par here with the second. And this is going to stay a two-shot lead. Frank, break down the par 3 third for us.
The big bridge in the middle of this green, really have a front section and a back section. That front bunker, the one that you first see off the tee, that really doesn't come into play. But there's a sneaky one behind the flag and down the left side. Really good par 3.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Now, from the apron, second to the par 3. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. That cushion's going to remain 2 shots. Frank, how important is positioning off the tee here?
Well, we saw a positional tee shot at 1 and 2. This is another one here at 4.
Hole number 4 here at TPC Sawgrass. 384-yard par 4 deep fairway bunker to the right of the landing zone. You want to avoid that. What else is there to look out for, Frank?
Those huge mounds on the left, they're just as penal really as the bunker on the right. So this is one where you have to pick an object in the distance. Really focus on that.
Put himself in an excellent position. Keyboards, 88 yards. Really good opportunity here. Second shot. This might be close. That ball not wanting to cooperate, and it is into the hazard. All right, so he'll take his drop, and with a penalty stroke added, that'll become his 4th now to the par 4. Not just on enough earth there to slow that ball down, and it is going to wind up in the hazard. So now following the drop, this will become the 6th shot coming up. Didn't go your way. It happens in golf, so just pick up and move on. Now to the 5th. This long par 4 thought to be one of the most difficult holes on the front side here at the TPC Sawgrass.
Yeah, if you've got plenty of length in the bag, you can almost take it directly over the bunker on the right. But if you're not as long, you have to air down that left side.
Okay, that's going to be safely in the fairway, and that's where you need to play from if you're going to make a final round surge. From the fairway nota, this is second.
150 left to the hole. Pin is in the far back portion of the screen.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Yes, a perfect read there. That is in to save par. And he'll remain one shot back.
Hole number 6, I really like this hole, Frank. It's fun par 4.
Yeah, very claustrophobic tee shot, heading through that chute to the fairway. Starts to open up and then it sort of shrinks in again because of all the palm trees around this green. But very short par 4. So if you're good with a wedge, good chance for 3.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be.
Frank, now the second shot here at hole number 6.
Yeah, not overly long, but be very aware of these palm trees that are short. Many a shot's caught those trees coming into this green.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Oh, that is very well done. That was not a short bunker shot, but it is inside a foot. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he's going to remain one shot off the pace.
7th hole here at TPC Sawgrass generally plays into the wind, one of the stadium course's most difficult greens to hit, Frank.
It's a really weird tee shot here. You have those 3 little pot bunkers down the right, and then that bunker that meanders once again all the way down the left side. The bunker that's just slightly right of the canal. Very awkward angle off the tee. Oh, I like that tee shot. One extra bounce. That's what kicked it into the first cut.
Second shot now from just a foot or 2 off the fairway.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
Yep, well done. That's in for par here at 7. It'll hold tight at -13.
Frank, 17 here at TPC Sawgrass gets all the attention when you look at the par 3s, justifiably so. But number 8 is a daunting challenge in its own right.
It is. Longest of the 4 par 3s. Plus, it's just littered with bunkers around the side, the back, and the front.
A little too much spice on that one. That flies the green, and he'll be chipping out of the rough. Now a second to this par 3.
.21-foot putt, set to go. Oh, that'll bring a wry smile. A very good putt there to save his par. And he'll stay right where he is. We close out the front nine with the 583-yard par 5, one of the most spectacular par 5s in golf. A lake and a bunker on the right and deep woods on the left. Stay out of that. This hole grows narrower as it unfolds. Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5.
Now that's going to hurt. That simple chip shot and well off the mark. That hurts.
Oh, there's a good putt. Well done here at the ninth, as that will save par. And this will be a 2 over 38 on this front side. Similar to the first hole, the 10th is a relatively short par 4, 424 yards, but it requires accuracy and some strategy. You have to put your ball in the right place. You have dog leg left, you have trees on the right, and don't forget about that big bunker on the left-hand side. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Now Nota his second from the fairway.
He's looking at 96 yards to the front, 118 to the hole, pin sitting back right.
That just came out blazing. As soon as it hit the green, it was never going to stop.
Yes, the touch. Excellent there from behind the green, and that one goes down for an unlikely birdie. Now to the 11th, par 5.
Good tee shot, and then you certainly think about hitting a hybrid or a lofted fairway wood into this green that's really narrow, one of the narrowest on the golf course. There's a little pot bunker left of this green when you go for two that often swallows up that second shot if it's a little bit too conservative. But there's a lake there. Seen more than one ball splash in the pond over the years. That's a fine tee shot, but it is a long, long way to this par 5.
Frank, the scoring club is in hand now. Chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, coming from that left side, you've got a full view of this green, and you can see the mounds too. Use the mounds to your advantage.
Needed maybe half a club more there. As it is, needs to get up and down to save par. And that reasonably well done there. He'll have that first par.
These short chips can get a little squirrely if you don't get them just right. And seeing I'm in the mood for grading, I give it a B+.
So that brushed in for a par here at 11. And he'll remain at 14 under. Up now, hole number 12. It's a short one, 358 yard, par 4.
This can catch you off guard. If you just try and hit the ball on the fairway, if you're on the middle of the fairway, the left side, you will have a blind second shot. So ideally, hit it down that right side of the fairway if you want to see the flag. Too strong for this hole, eh? Ran out of fairway and into the rough. Big hit, though.
Okay, on the green, but it's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. This now for birdie at 12.
And he let quite a few opportunities slip through the cracks on the front side, so he'd love to take advantage here.
absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. He moves to 15 under.
Frank, 17 gets so much attention here at the TPC Sawgrass, but 13, par 3, is exciting in its own right.
It is, and it's actually more difficult than 17. One of the reasons it's longer, and also the green here. 17 obviously has two sections in it, front and top. This has, I don't think there's a flat piece on it. And every now and again we watch a ball roll all over this green and actually find the cup for the odd ace.
All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. He will take over sole possession of the lead here midway through these final 9 holes. 481 yards is a stout hole. This one absolutely requires every ounce of your attention if you're going to get out of here with a 4. And that is dead center right down the middle here to start the hole.
Frank, there's a lot to factor in on this approach at the 14th.
You can favour right side of this green and sort of allow the contours of the green just to move that ball to the left.
Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And that's going to preserve this tenuous one-shot lead. 15th hole here at TPC Sawgrass is a 470-yard par 4, dogleg right with a drive through an alley of trees and over water. This tee shot is not for the faint of heart. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway.
Frank, what's the key on this approach here at the 15th?
Well, knowing exactly where that pin placement is, Rich. There's mounding, there's that little gut out of the right side of this green. If you miss your mark here, that ball can easily finish 30 or 40 feet away.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And the lead will remain at 1 with 3 holes left to play. We begin the final stretch here at TPC Sawgrass with the reachable 523-yard par 5 16th. More water, more bunkers, more trees, and a narrow approach. Just some of the challenges here.
Well, that'll work.
That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in a really good position here on the par 5. See if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie. That a pure roll there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. And if he can finish this out, he would claim his second victory on the year. Now to maybe the most famous hole in the whole sport. It's the 17th here at the stadium course, the TPC Sawgrass. Frank, if you look at it on the card, it seems so simple. It's just 137 yards. For the best in the world, that's a pitching wedge, maybe a 9-iron. And yet every year, we see nightmares galore.
And that's where you have to remind yourself what can and what does happen here. I normally cut the green in half here. It's 26 yards deep. So if you just take 13 yards off the yardage, you have 124 yards to the middle of the green. That has to be your target. This is no time to be a hero. You can still have a putt for birdie.
Nah, I see it so often. You're coming off a birdie at 16. You're feeling good, and then you promptly drop one right into the water. Nope, that ball's going to meet a similar fate to the first one. It is into the water as well. So now, with the drop taken, this is going to be his 5th at the par 3. And that is into the hazard, and the wheels are coming off a bit here at the end. Might be time to move on and hope to finish strong at 18. Now to the 18th hole here at TPC Sawgrass, 462-yard par 4, Frank, and another example of visual intimidation from the designer Pete Dye.
Those wooden bulkheads that go all the way down the left side of 18 give you like an optical illusion, Rich. And there's not a single fairway bunker on the right to give you something specifically to aim at. So you've got to fixate on one of those trees. This is not a hole where you want to be looking at anything other than a specific target.
Yeah, that's going to work just fine in the fairway here at 18, and now they'll seek the birdie that could win him the tournament. Frank, it's all about focus and positive imagery, isn't it, here on this approach shot at the 18th?
You have to be precise with your target here. You can't be looking left at the water or mounds on the right. Plus, there's all the mounding on the screen. So, in the end, look at the flag, aim at the flag, go there.
So this for a finishing birdie at 18.
And this is not the place to be. It's a really tough side hill putt. He's got to push it out to the right and then just let it drift back to the hole.
No, I think he knew it right when it left the putter face. Didn't get that far enough out to the right. Okay, a little disappointing here at the finish, but still a tie atop the leaderboard. So now it's just time to see what transpires. So even with the conditions and the troubles here in this final round, our featured golfer gonna head to a playoff with a chance to still capture the crown. No winner yet. We'll keep going until we get one or until the sunlight fades. But for now, it's on to another sudden death hole. No winner yet. We'll keep going until we get one or until the sunlight fades. But for now, it's on to another sudden death hole.